childhood's room. I have no idea what that is. Kids have been coming in and out of my old room. And we're ready to go to the hospital. So, let's go. Bags. Okay. I am here. If you're interested what my room looks like, there's a TV here, a wash station here. I don't think I'll be able to get out of this bed. They have cushions just in case I have seizures. They have these. There's on that side too. There's all this thing so I can put stuff in. This is the restroom. I cannot go to the restroom alone here. Somebody has to be with me at all times, which I do not like. But it is what it is. Good morning. How's it going? And this is what the other side looks like. This is where my mom right now is staying with me. And there's more cabinets. I don't know what this is. And this is where I eat. And my button. And my bed. I need to get ready now to be in bed. Oh, so they're gonna take away my medication. I brought it just in case I needed to take it, but they're about to put it up in a controlled station where they lock it up. Starbucks. They also told me to put on a gown, and I said, no, thank you, thank you. I'm more than happy for people to rip this up. I don't mind. Also, I don't know if you see, that's a camera that moves. That's also a camera that moves. And I have another one right here where they're looking at the camera on me at all times. So yeah, guys, I'm monitored at all times. Time to get in bed. Yay. They always usually give me a cup as well to fill it up with water. But I have mine. The more comfortable I can make my stay, the better I am. And then they give me all of this. This is for my blood pressure, some Kleenex, some body lotion, shampoo and body wash, toothpaste, mouthwash. They didn't used to have mouthwash back in the way. Order eliminator spray, that's funny. They didn't have that either. And antiperspirant, I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, freshened, along with socks, but I have my own socks that have things at the bottom. That way you don't slip, and a toothbrush. Now, time to put that over there. And I also get towels and stuff. That's where I usually leave all this. I also use that bin to wash my teeth since I can get out of bed. And I just leave it there. That has my information, but I also have towels. Here, they also put pee pads and stuff like that, just in case. I usually take it out, I'm fine. A lot of people that have seizures do have accidents and stuff like that, but I'm good. Or if they can't get here in time, because sometimes you ask them to go to the restroom and they don't get here in time due to maybe another emergency or something. People have accidents, but no, I'm good. Not to be rude or something, but I actually get up, even though the alarm will go off. And then these are my sheets that have something in there, and I don't want that, so we're gonna make them change it. And I like to put this over so it's more comfy for me. My shoes, I hope you like my socks. They have anti-slip so I don't slip. Again, I don't like wearing the other socks. I put them in the drawer. So here you go. I also have my little squishmallow so I can lay on because those can be uncomfortable, or sometimes I put my hand that has my IV and it's hurting. I lay my hand like this. Time to get in bed. Good to go. Okay, I am all done. This is what my actual hair looks like, guys. If you ever wondered, it looks pretty rough. I need to cut it and take better care of it. I am ready to get all those wires put in me. So yes, they just came in to talk about all the procedures they're gonna do. I am gonna have to stay in bed for these couple of days while they do sounds, they do lights, they do sleep deprivation and working out. And I think she said that maybe at the end we're gonna do the working out, so I'm gonna have to stay in bed. They just move the bed a little bit so they can put all the wires in my head. So I'm gonna see if I can try to film that for you, but I'm not sure. I'll ask. All right, can you do me a favor and tell me what this is, please?
This is an EEG. Right now I'm just measuring and marking your head to make sure all the electrodes go in the right spot.
Alrighty, nice.
Mm-hmm. All right, good. Glad we understand.
That's funny. I'm sorry it's so long now. I apologize.
No problem. It's beautiful. I'm just glad it's clean. Freshly shampooed,
Yes.
smells nice. I'm fine with that. Okay.
Let us know what's going on.
Mrs. Barza?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, you want me to explain?
Yeah, sorry. What's happening? We got in trouble.
We are applying the electrodes to her scalp after we clean them, and we were putting collodion on the tape to make sure they stick and stay on there.
And can you tell me what the electrodes are for?
The electrodes are to record brain activity from various parts of her brain. So we have about 30 of them that will go on her head.
Oh, wow, I didn't know it was that much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making you work, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Thank you.
I clocked in for this. All about imagine. Nobody can say you did anything around here.
There you go.
I'll do the top ones here in a second so you can see it real good.
All right, sounds good. Look at all those braids. You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I made you work.
Yeah. It's all good. That's what I clocked in for, just to work.
That's funny. Damn, look at you go. You work fast. You're like already with your... The other guy didn't even know what to...
Yeah, he's still learning.
He's
You
new.
can't blame him. He's
Yeah.
still learning.
I would be so honestly scared of doing all this, putting it wrong, and
Yeah, it's actually really big consequences if
Yeah.
you put them all wrong.
Shane,
Yes, ma'am.
did you approve your tongue?
No, I never do though. Do I need to?
Okay, great.
what does that mean?
Time cards for payment.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I was like, are you getting in trouble?
Nah,
Are we
not
getting-
this time.
Are we getting in trouble?
No, she walk in here, I was in trouble. Shane, how'd you do this? Oh no. Okay. Those are on. So they're right under the paste. The paste is electro safe, skin safe. It also helps conduct the electricity to the electrode so we can read your brain waves. So that's what their
pretty cool.
jobs are. And she just colored in and put a little tape on top of it so everything stays in place.
Thank you for explaining that,
Of
because
course.
all these years I still don't know.
yeah. You don't want everything to be a mystery. You gotta know some of this stuff.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm putting this net on your head. It's gonna be uncomfortable for a sec, but I'm gonna fix it. Okay, and it's gonna go under your chin and over your eyes. There you go. Nice. Like a brand new woman now.
Yeah.
And let's just hold everything in place. Make sure.
If I sleep, I don't do that.
Exactly. And if you get itchy, don't scratch too hard. Just let somebody know. We'll put some more paste underneath. That'll help with the itchiness, okay?
Perfect. I usually tap it. It's tapping well.
Tapping is fine.
Okay.
Tapping is better than scratching. Please do not scratch too hard. That's just gonna hurt your skin at the end of the day. Do you wear glasses?
I do wear glasses. Yeah.
Do you have them? Will you be wearing glasses?
At night, yes, I
Okay,
will be wearing glasses.
perfect.
Or you make
I'll make
it.
a little ear holes for you so you can put your glasses on and it won't be the worst thing in the world. Okay, let's get some of these ponies out.
Look at you. I appreciate it for going all the way.
Oh, for sure. I'm trying to do my best.
I feel like Medusa.
Yeah, don't look in the mirror too hard either. That's right.
Like a lot of people get tattoos about her because how she was treated and mistreated. Medusa essentially stands for that
Oh, I didn't know that.
because she was so mistreated and stuff like that and abused. So, and I guess looking like Medusa helps her.
Wow, so you're gonna be a representation of Medusa now. That's nice.
It's funny.
It's good. I didn't know Medusa had such a hard life.
Like if you actually like read into it, she was really nice, but I guess the world was kind of really messed her up.
Yeah, that's terrible. I had no idea. I'm a part of the problem. What the? I didn't know. Wow.
I think we all would have been like that. Like if we would have been mistreated, we would have been good people.
That's true.
Oh, is this the one the guy did?
You can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure is.
That's funny.
You win that contest. That's crazy.
All right, guys. This is my final look. You did a great job. Look at that. Okay, so they just gave me my seizure medicine. I didn't think they were gonna give me my seizure medicine, but they did. They gave me my lacosamide, which I take 200 milligrams in the morning, 200 at night. I just took the morning dose. And then they gave me only 5 milligrams of clobazam, which I take 10 milligrams in the morning and 20 at night. So I wonder if they're like, how much to give me up, go down, and see if it triggers the seizures. That's interesting. I look tired. I am tired. I want to go to sleep. I only slept like 3 hours last night because I'm sleep depriving myself too. So hopefully it triggers something. We'll see. I need to edit. Lots of editing, so I get stressed. So you'll get to see videos, guys. Okay, guys, I don't have anywhere else to put you by here, so we're looking down. I have my IV done. I have they check your heart with it. And I am all hooked up, so let's get ready to roll. Here in a minute, I should be able to go to the restroom because I took, I forgot the name of the medicine, Miralax. And then I'm trying to keep myself awake. So I'm doing videos on TikTok and Instagram. I'll keep you updated. Bye. Okay, they just gave me, well, as in just like 2 hours ago or 1 hour ago, they gave me some medication of my seizure meds, but it was through the mouth. It tasted good, I'm not gonna lie. I am so drowsy. I'm very drowsy, but as I was asleep, they came to check my blood pressure, my oxygen. Ugh. I kept beeping, I could hear it. But I was too tired, I couldn't wake up. I was too drowsy. And she checked it like 3 times. She was getting frustrated. And then she went to go get the nurse, and they checked it again, and it was still low. It was like 80 over 40 or something like that. And then my heart rate was like in the 40, 45, 47. So that was fun. No, it's not. I'm fine. I am very drowsy when I go to sleep. They told me to drink a lot of water and that I can't get up out of bed. I have to go to the restroom in bed. I need to get up so I can go to the restroom, normally at least. But yeah, that's my update. I'm fine. It's fine. Okay, see y'all later. Okay, so do you guys remember when I said I was drowsy? Some time passed. I was finally able to wake up whenever the charge nurse came in. They gave me some water to hydrate and all that. My blood pressure has been really low. It's been like 80 over 45 or so, and then my heart rate has been around in the 40s or so. It's still like that. But then there was a moment where I needed to go to the restroom. Here, you're not allowed to get up and go to the restroom. If you do, the alarm goes off in the bed. And somebody has to be waiting for you outside the door, making conversation if possible to make sure you're okay. Anyways, it's usually the techs that do that. The tech nurses are the ones that do your blood pressure. They help you out with get water and stuff like that. Those are the tech. The nurse is the one that actually gives you your medicine. She puts in paperwork and stuff for you so they can do some blood work and stuff like that. So the tech was here. She came to get my tray too for eating. And I'm like, I need to go to the restroom. And she's like, okay, yeah. And I said, the alarm is gonna go off. And she's like, what do you mean? And I said, yeah, the alarm is gonna go off in the bed if I get up. I can't get up like that. And then she's like, no, just get up. So I get up and I was like, are you sure? And she said, yeah. And the alarm went off. And then I was like, you see, I'm like, I told you it was gonna go off. And then she starts pressing buttons so I can stop. There's a button on the other side so you can stop it. Anyways, I go to the restroom. And once I stopped, I honestly thought she was probably still there with my family. It was my boyfriend and my mom that were out here with me. And I was inside the restroom. I hear that they call and they're like, Ms. Eunice, you can't get out of bed like that. And then my boyfriend answered, she's in the restroom. And then I heard, yeah, well, moving forward, she can't get out of bed like that. She needs somebody with her. So I came out and I said, hey, I tried to tell them that they couldn't leave the tech, that they had to be next to me. So it wasn't me. They just let me do what I needed to do. And I needed to go to the restroom. So I went to the restroom. After that, the charge nurse, the nurse that's in charge of all the nurses came in and she's like, what's going on? And I explained what happened. And then the tech was like, well, yeah, she needed to go to the restroom. So I let her go to the restroom. And I said, but you left. You were not supposed to leave. She got upset. Even when she was doing my blood pressure, she was getting irritated. She even made a comment saying, I'm getting upset because my blood pressure was so low. And I'm over here like trying to wake up, and I'm like, it's not my fault that it's slow. Like something's going on, obviously. And I'm wondering if it's because I'm staying still and I'm so used to my body moving so much, like with bubblegum, training her, me working out and stuff like that. So I'm constantly moving, and now I'm in bed. So I wonder if that has to do with something. And then my heart rate going really low. So that happened. And then she just kind of gave me a look like saying, really? And well, it's true. I mean, if I fall, I faint in restrooms a lot. I do faint in restrooms. But I'm aware when I'm going to faint. Like I'm pretty sure I would call, hey, I'm about to faint. Something's about to happen. There's also a pull thing that you can pull, telling them that you're about to go down in the restroom. But just for safety, they're not supposed to do that, and she did it. And it made me upset with how she acted about it. So it's also like, no, you're not going to treat me like that. You're not going to mistreat me. You're supposed to be taking care of me, and you're not taking care of me. I can fall, I can have an accident, but I also needed to go to the restroom really badly. So sometimes I don't like people in the medical field that don't hold themselves accountable, which is really rare to see also, but it's also really wrong with how you're treating the patient, and especially her trying to blame me. I didn't like that. So I speak up. But it's also kind of scary because they're the ones that are taking care of you. So sometimes that's dangerous too. I don't know. It's really interesting. And hopefully, I'm honestly hoping that I don't have her tomorrow. The switch already happened where it's night shift now. I'm hoping I don't have her because she wasn't really great help. There was another moment when my boyfriend came in. And I was like, hey, can I have a chair? And she said, yeah, you want to go to the chair? There's a chair over there. And I said, no, can I have a chair? I can't get out of bed. I'm not allowed to get out of bed. I'm like, my boyfriend needs a chair to sit in. And there's an extra chair out here. And I'm like, no, I need another chair because my mom is going to sit there instead of her sitting on the couch all the way to the other side. She's like, no, but he can use that chair. And I'm like, no, I need an extra chair. There's usually chairs in the closet. I know this. I've done this before. And so she kind of got upset about that. And the nurse came in, and she was the one that was being really nice and got the chair for us. So it was just really interesting with the tech. And yeah, no, just mistreatment. And by speaking up is how we start doing changes too. But again, it's scary because they're the ones that are taking care of your body. That's what happened. I don't like that. That's how sometimes you can get treated. It's really interesting. I was actually talking to the guy that was doing, I know his name, I just don't want to say it out loud. The guy that was doing my braids and stuff like that, how sometimes the bedside manner is not the greatest and how hard that can be. That's just interesting. Anyways, I'll see you later with any more updates. I'm editing as much as I can. Videos on TikTok, Instagram, and here. So let's see what those videos are. As I come up with ideas, tomorrow I'm going to be sleep deprived. So I need to get a good sleep as much as I can. My mom was telling me that one time they sleep deprived me for like 2 days, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, because she had to stay awake so I can be awake. But if not, they call you and they wake you up and stuff like that. And so tomorrow's sleep deprivation. So we'll see what happens. And then today they just did not give me the right amount of dose. I really want to trigger them, but it's also, like I said, it's kind of like a vacation. I'm not being active. I'm not having enough stress and stuff like that. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. I am exhausted. They came in and they took my blood pressure. I couldn't see because I didn't have my glasses on, but it's really low. And they want me to stay up. So I'm trying to stay up. So here's a small clip. You're welcome.